One of the most important pages in Garmin Pilot, especially during pre-flight, is the airport information page. This is where an enormous amount of airport-specific information is organized into one place in a way that's designed to support real-world decision-making. In this 5-minute mastery video, we're going to be going through the airport information screen from top to bottom. The goal isn't to memorize every field or button, but to understand what lives here, how pilots typically use it, and why this page deserves your attention before every flight. Let's jump in. The airport information page can be accessed in a couple of different ways. You can access it from the home menu, or by clicking on an airport on the map and pressing the small I that appears in the top right of the dialog box. You can search for an airport directly by its identifier, or you can find airports by proximity, either near your current location or along your route. In most cases, Garmin Pilot will already have an airport selected for you. The airport information page typically defaults to either the airport that you're currently at or the airport you're navigating to as a part of an active flight plan. This makes the page a very natural place to end up during pre-flight without having to go searching for it. Once an airport is selected, everything we're about to look at is tied directly to that airfield. At the top of the airport information page is the header. This section is designed to give you quick orientation, not a detailed analysis. Here you'll see basic identifying information about the airport, along with items like field elevation, pattern altitude, available procedures, sunrise and sunset times, and a high-level weather summary. The idea is that with a quick glance, you can confirm you're looking at the correct airport and get immediate context before diving deeper. Think of it as your situational awareness snapshot rather than something you need to study line by line. In the top right-hand corner of the airport information page, there are several blue icons that provide quick access to visual tools associated with the airport. One of the most powerful tools here is Safe Taxi. When you open a Safe Taxi diagram, designated by the blue T, you'll get a highly detailed airport surface map showing taxiways, runways, hold short markings, and hotspots. This is especially valuable in unfamiliar or complex airports where surface navigation can quickly become confusing. What makes Safe Taxi even more useful is how Garmin overlays graphical NOTAMs directly on the diagram. Instead of trying to interpret blocks of text, you can immediately see closures, construction areas, or restrictions right on the airport layout. This dramatically reduces the chance of missing something important during taxi. Now, the other icons here allow you to quickly jump to that airport on the main map screen or see a satellite view, which can be helpful for orientation, but Safe Taxi is a standout feature here and the one that I rely on pretty heavily. Below the header is the airport information page, and it's organized into a series of tabs. Each tab groups related information together, making it easier to find what you're looking for without jumping between different parts of the app. We'll move through each of these briefly, focusing on what lives here and why it matters. The Info tab contains general airport reference information. Along the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see categories for things like frequencies, services, remarks, and navigation aids. This is where you'll find the foundational details you traditionally gather from multiple sources, now centralized in one organized location. It is a reference section that supports planning and situational awareness, but this has definitely saved me on a flight when I need to track down a frequency. The Runways tab consolidates runway-specific information for that airport. This includes details such as runway dimensions, surface type, lighting, and wind-related information. This is where runway selection decisions start to become more informed, especially when you enable the Show Wind overlay, which paints a wind direction arrow on top of the runway and recommends you the best runway for the current winds. It ties directly into the information that you may have already noticed in the header, giving you a more focused, runway-centric view. The Charts tab is where you'll find airport and procedure charts. When you open a chart using a standard flight chart, you're seeing the chart exactly as it's published with all of the available information displayed. If we pull up something like the ILS runway 02 using a flight chart, you'll notice that everything is visible at once, which can be helpful, but is also visually pretty busy. When you switch to the Smart Chart version of that same procedure, Garmin Pilot allows you to specify a transition. By doing that, unnecessary information is removed, leaving you with a cleaner, more focused presentation of how that chart is relevant to your specific flight. Nothing about the procedure itself changes, but the way the information is presented becomes easier to interpret, which is especially useful for a complex arrival or departure procedure. Now, the FBOs tab provides information about services available on the field. This includes details like fuel availability, amenities, and contact information. For cross-country flying, this becomes a convenient planning tool, helping you decide where to stop and what services are available without leaving the app. Now, the Weather tab brings airport-specific weather information into one place. Here you'll find items like METARs and TAFs associated with the selected airport. This tab complements the weather you see on the map, and during flight planning gives you a focused look at conditions specific to the field as a part of your pre-flight decision-making process. The NOTAMs tab is where NOTAMs for the selected airport live. They're organized by type, which makes them easier to review rather than unstructured text alone. Regardless of how routine a flight may seem, this is a section that should always be checked before departure. Important changes and restrictions often live here, and Garmin Pilot makes them accessible directly from the airport page. The airport information page is a central hub for pre-flight awareness. In just a few minutes, you can review runway information, surface layouts, charts, weather, NOTAMs, and services, all without leaving Garmin Pilot. Spending time on this page before a flight helps reduce surprises on the ground and in the air, and it plays a key role in building confidence and consistency in your pre-flight routine. In upcoming 5-minute mastery videos, we'll go deeper into individual areas like charts, weather, and other tools. For now, understanding what lives on the airport information page and how it fits into the bigger picture is a huge step forward.